What's up, guys? How my favorite people doing today? Today, we're gonna keep these spring fashion theme videos rolling. I've got my second of the series, which is my spring shoe guide video. You know your girl loves them shoes. So, a few things before we get started. First thing, I will include links to everything mentioned in today's video down below in the description bar, so make sure to check that out. I'm also gonna separate all the shoes into different categories. I'm gonna show you guys sneakers, flats, booties, wedges, and high-heeled sandals. And then everything you guys see today and all of my fashion guides are always purely my opinion, not the end-all be-all. I just want to share what I personally use in my life. On that note, let's get started. Category number one, let's talk about sneakers. The king of all sneakers have been bright white sneakers. I've got two pairs to show you guys. The first pair is going to be my Adidas Superstars 2. The color I got is the white with the black stripes. I got this color because I wanted something a little bit more masculine, more sporty, more edgy, because I do like that graphic pop. And they're just the perfect shoe for any like street style or model off-duty type of look. I've been wearing these guys non-stop because they're so comfortable. I actually, if you guys see this bright orange thing in here, this is a Hello Long Legs heel pad. It actually lifts up your heels so that your legs look longer. A little fashion tip. And they also make the shoes a little more comfortable too. Definitely one of my favorite sneakers of all time. And as you can see, it's been decades and they're still totally on trend. Now the only thing about these is that the sizing is really wonky. I'm normally a 5.5, 6, and this is a children's 3.5. I don't know why they make them so enormous. The kid size are $10 cheaper. These are $70. If you get an adult size, it's $80. So if you do fit a kid size, I highly recommend going with that because you save $10. And then for a more affordable option, I found these pure white ones. I really like these because perforation is really, really big for the spring. It's a little bit more breathable, and it's always nice to have a clean white sneaker in case I want something that's a little bit more feminine and clean slate versus something with a really big graphic pop. If you guys are on the lookout for budget sneakers, I definitely recommend these Old Navy ones. These come in a lot of different colors, so if you're on the lookout for a budget trend sneaker, you've got a couple options to choose from. Moving on to category number 2, let's talk about flats. These are the Page Ballet flats from the Dolce Vita collaboration with Target. Pointed toe flats are definitely super in. Several reasons why I love this flat. First of all, the front is made out of a diamond perforated material that's also really soft and flexible for extra comfort. And then you've got like the Dorsey type of style where it has this cutout in the middle, which makes your legs look super long because you have a clean line all the way down your leg to the bottom of your foot. And then the heel's got a little glitz factor with the metallic gold. So really love these because they have so many quintessential elements of spring within one shoe, and they're also very affordable too. And my second pair of flats are a pair of lace-up Gladiator sandals. I got these at Old Navy for about $23 on sale. The material is a nice faux suede, and they also have little tassels at the end of the laces. These are adorable. They add such a great pop of color to any of your spring outfits. They come in this beautiful rosy color. They come in mint, taupe. Definitely a lot of style and a budget-friendly shoe. And I can't wait till my legs are actually tan enough to look really good in these. Moving on to category number 3, let's talk about the spring bootie. You guys know I love my bootie. I honestly wear a lot of my fall booties into the spring, but if you are on the lookout for a spring-specific type of bootie, I do recommend things that have a little bit more of like a feminine shape, have more cutouts, have peep toes, just these little elements that kind of make it a little bit more light and more appropriate for warmer weather. So, on the note, I did get myself one new pair, and then I've got 2 that are older, but I found recent alternatives to them, and I'll link them down below in the description bar. Starting off with my new pair, I got the Vince Camuto Tarita cutout lace-up bootie. You've got the nice block heel, you have a beautiful suede with all these really cool triangular cutouts along the sides. I've been really obsessed with this shape. You've got this cutout that's really wide at the toes, and then it narrows all the way up to like almost like a little corset up at your ankles. I think it gives you just like this visual nipness at your ankles to make them look really skinny and really give a nice sexy like shape to your legs, if that makes any sense. I got these guys in the color Smoke Cloud, and these are a typical Nordstrom price at around $130. I was so drawn to these shoes because there's so much interest and they're also incredibly comfortable. Moving on to Bootie 2 and Bootie 3. Oh, that should be a song! Even though these are older, I wanted to still show you guys because I've been wearing them for several years now. I consider them classics. The first older pair are from Simply Vera by Vera Wang. I got these about 1.5 to 2 years ago. I was so drawn to these shoes because these are booties that have a very sleek, minimalist, and like modern shape. You've got the light colored wooden heel with the peep toes in the front, but then you've got this beautiful like mushroom leather that gives you full coverage in the front, but then on the side it looks like a sandal because you have the cutout in the back with a simple strap. I think that these are very elegant, a little bit more upscale and dressy, but it's still like a great transitional shoe because you have more coverage around the foot. And then my other older pair, these are from Old Navy. Tom's actually makes one that looks exactly like this one. This is pretty much a full booty shape, but you got the peep toes in the front. I really like the chunky heel that's a little bit lower, that makes it a little bit more walkable. The thing about this one that makes it very spring though is the fact that the material is perforated suede. So you get the added lightness, but you still have more coverage in case the weather isn't warm enough for a full-blown like sandal type of booty. I found recent day dupes to both of these that I've linked down for you guys in the description bar in case you want to check them out. Moving on to category number 4, let's talk about wedges. I love wedges because you get the sexy height, they make your legs look long, but they don't make your feet feel like crap. I've got 2 pairs to show you guys. The first one is a brand new pair that you guys have seen in my last 2 videos. These are the Jeffrey Campbell Rodeo High wedges, and I actually fell in love with these last season. I saw them all over blogs, and I actually couldn't get them because by the time I saw them, they were sold out of my size. So this year, mama didn't play around. Once I saw them on the site, I got them, and I've been loving them ever since. The laser cutouts in the actual leather are just so beautiful, and I got them in this like light nude blush color, which makes them very sweet and feminine and romantic. And then of course in the back you've got the zipper so you can easily get in and out of the wedge without having to undo the laces. So I can't wait to wear these all throughout the spring and summer. I got these at Nordstrom and they cost around $145. Moving on to wedge number 2, I gotta give a shout out to my Michael Kors Josephine wooden wedges. These guys cost $150. I got these guys last summer and I literally wore them to death. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom, but the bottom sole looks like a smashed crepe. I probably need to take them to a shoe hospital just to get the soles fixed, but I'm not lying when I say this is the most comfortable wedge I've ever worn. The pitch and the platform of the shoe, it just really supports your arches. There's enough padding in the front. And then of course the actual style, the Bohemian 70s trend is still going on strong. This has all of the earthy elements that you would see from a shoe in that era, and the color just matches with everything. The cognac looks amazing with a summer tan, and I just cannot stop raving about these shoes. The fact that I love them so much just as the first day I got them, like, really great investment. Thank you, Michael Kors! And last but not least, let's talk about some heeled sandals. The first 2 are going to be budget-friendly options. The first pair are going to be the Cali quarter strap platform heel sandals that I got from Target. I got these on sale for about $30, and the reason why I got these guys was because they were oozing with retroness. Even though it does look like real wood, it actually isn't. It is incredibly lightweight. It almost feels like there's just like air inside of there. But don't worry, it's obviously very, very sturdy. You've got these beautiful tan faux leather straps. Now the back strap does ride a little bit low. I actually prefer it because it doesn't cut into the back of my heel. And then of course the most awesome detail are these gold studs that actually seal the strap into the body of the shoe. If you're looking for a retro 70s heel, please check these out because they're so affordable and they look amazing. Heeled sandal number 2, I finally got my very first pair of slide-in mules. I don't know what it was about it, but I just always steered clear of this style because I thought it made my legs look really scrawny. But I ended up really liking these from Old Navy. These are the Slip-On Mules, and these guys are pretty self-explanatory. It's a very simple design. You've got the chunky wooden heel, you've got the peak toe, the cognac upper. Personally, I really love these because the room inside of the mule was very forgiving. I've got really wide feet because I've got 6 toes in each foot. No, that is not a joke. I actually do have 6 toes in each foot, and so mama needs a lot of room in there. I was so surprised at how cute they actually looked on. I love them with some boyfriend jeans or a cute dress. I can't wait to kind of experiment and really get into this mule style because I think it looks really good. good. And finally, my last two heel sandals are going to be more premium options. These are the Vince Camuto Badin Strappy sandals. And I'm not going to lie, the reason why I got these, I've been looking for a fashion dupe for the Isabelle Marant black strappy sandals, and I finally found them in these. These were $130. This guy is a low-heeled sandal. It's about only 2.5 inches tall. The actual bottom of it is made all out of cork, but you got a little rock and roll style with some cool silver studs that go across the back of the heel. Then the actual upper is made out of a pitch black suede, and I really love the fact that they did some kind of like dramatic silver grommets and hardware just to pick up on the style of the studs on the heel. And then the actual strap is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something with an open heel and something that kind of rode a little bit high on my ankle. And then the actual front, this is what I was worried about. I do have very wide feet, and I was really surprised that this actually gave me enough room to fit my feet in comfortably. And I just think these sandals are so badass. Definitely recommend these if you need something with a little rock and roll edgy style to it. And my last shoe of the day, these are my Sam Edelman Yeardley heeled lace-up sandals. I also got these on Nordstrom for $120. The golden suede color literally just matches my skin tone so well. It just makes my legs look really long. It's almost like an extension of my leg. And then besides the color, you've got the block heel that's, again, very on trend. Thank God, a trend that's actually comfortable for women. Yes! And then lace up on shoes and clothes are really, really hot right now too. So you've got some straps right here to tie a nice little bow. And then you've got a little crisscross strap action in the front. Out of all the heel sandals I showed you, this one's definitely the most versatile and universally flattering too. Alright guys, so I will link everything featured in today's video down below in the description bar in case you're interested. If you didn't catch my last video, I did do a review solely on spring handbags, so you could click right here if you're interested in that. My next video after this one will be more focused on spring fashion, so look forward to that coming up. Jeremy and I sold a bunch of furniture this week, and we still got so much more to go. I feel like I'm always a hot mess and flustered, so hopefully I'm not looking like that on camera, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for all of the congratulations and well wishes you guys have been sending us. I'll keep you guys posted as we move forward, so have a wonderful rest of your week, and I love you to death. Bye!